Good boy. Ready to play? Go get it!
Golden Retrievers are famous for being one of the happiest dog breeds in the world. They wag their tails constantly. They greet you like you've been gone for years, even if you just stepped outside for 5 minutes. And they seem to forgive almost everything. But according to animal behavior experts, there are several completely normal things owners do every day that can quietly hurt a golden retriever's emotional well-being. Not because owners don't love their dogs, but because golden retrievers experience the world in a very different way than we do. In fact, some of these habits can slowly create stress, confusion, or even anxiety for one of the most emotionally sensitive dog breeds on Earth. And the surprising part? You might be doing some of them because you think you're helping your dog. So today we're going to talk about 7 everyday things that hurt your golden retriever more than you realize. And if you share your life with one of these incredible dogs, this might completely change the way you understand them. Let's start with something almost every golden owner has done at least once. 1. Yelling when they do something wrong. You walk into the room. Your golden retriever is chewing something they shouldn't. Maybe a shoe, maybe a pillow, maybe something from the trash. And instinctively you say, "Hey, no!" Your voice gets louder, your tone changes. But inside your dog's mind, something very different is happening. Dogs don't always connect your reaction with something they did minutes earlier. What they actually read is emotion and tone. So when a human suddenly raises their voice, the dog's brain doesn't think, "I shouldn't chew that." Instead, they think, "My human is upset and I don't understand why." Golden retrievers are extremely emotionally sensitive. Repeated negative reactions can increase stress hormones and slowly weaken the trust bond between dog and owner. So instead of learning what went wrong, your golden might simply be confused. And confusion, over time, often becomes anxiety. But emotional stress is only one part of the story, because the next habit affects something even deeper in a golden retriever's natural instincts. 2. Not letting them release their energy. Golden retrievers were never designed to live quiet, inactive lives. For generations, they worked beside humans in the field, running, swimming, retrieving, thinking, solving problems. Their bodies and minds are built for movement. But many modern dogs spend most of their day inside with very little stimulation. And when all that natural energy has nowhere to go, it starts building up. Behavior experts link lack of exercise to problems like destructive chewing, hyperactivity, excessive barking, restlessness. My own golden retriever, Sunny, is a perfect example of how much activity these dogs truly need. She started walking regularly when she was just 4 months old. Now, at almost 4 years old, she walks about 3 miles every day, around 2 miles in the morning and 1 mile at night. And that's not counting games of fetch, playtime, and little adventures during the day. If this video is helping you understand your golden a little better, consider liking it. It really helps more golden owners discover how these amazing dogs actually think. But physical energy is only one piece of the puzzle, because even if your golden gets plenty of exercise, there's something just as important that many owners forget. 3. Not playing with them enough. Exercise moves the body, but play connects the heart. Golden retrievers don't just want to move, they want to interact with their human. Games like fetch activate reward systems in the dog's brain that strengthen emotional bonding. Sunny absolutely loves playing with the ball. If I throw it once, she'll bring it back 10 times. If I throw it 10 times, she'll bring it back 100. For a golden retriever, fetch isn't just a game, it's shared joy. And studies show that when dogs play with their owners, both release oxytocin, the same hormone responsible for bonding and human relationships. Without that interaction, even active dogs can slowly become bored or emotionally distant. And boredom in an intelligent breed is never harmless.
But surprisingly, even when owners play with their dogs, there's another small habit that can still create stress, and most people don't even realize they're doing it. 4. Touching them in ways that overstimulate them. Most people assume dogs love being petted anywhere, but just like humans, dogs have comfort zones. Some areas feel calming. Others can become overstimulating very quickly. Constant rough petting, grabbing paws, or touching sensitive areas repeatedly can actually increase stress levels. The safest, calming areas are usually the chest, behind the ears, the side of the neck. Slow, gentle touch in these areas release relaxing hormones. That's why when someone scratches a golden retriever behind their ears, their eyes slowly close. Sometimes they even lean their entire body into the person. But touch isn't the only way dogs experience the world, because their brain is constantly looking for something else: mental stimulation. 5. Ignoring their need for mental stimulation. Golden retrievers are extremely intelligent. They don't just want physical activity, they want mental engagement, learning, exploring, solving problems. Without mental stimulation, dogs can become restless, even if they get enough exercise. Simple things can make a huge difference: trading new commands, hiding treats, puzzle toys, visiting new environments. Sunny absolutely loves car rides. Sometimes we drive to places like shopping centers where she can see new people and explore new smells. And her favorite moment? When someone stops to give her belly rubs. New environments activate curiosity in a dog's brain, and curiosity keeps their mind healthy. But even exercise, play, and stimulation can't replace something every golden retriever needs more than anything else: 6. Leaving them alone too long. Golden retrievers are one of the most human-connected breeds in the world. They were bred to work side by side with people all day. That means long hours of isolation can quietly create emotional stress. Studies show dogs form attachment bonds with their owners very similar to how children bond with caregivers, which means when you leave, they notice. They wait. They listen for the door. Some dogs bark or destroy things, but many simply experience silent anxiety. That's why small routines matter. Rotate toys, leave enrichment activities, and when you come home, take a moment to reconnect. Because for your golden, you're not just part of their world, you are their world. But there's one final mistake that people make without even realizing it. And strangely, it often happens because they love their dog so much. 7. Forgetting that their time is shorter than ours. Golden retrievers love deeply. They trust completely, and they give their whole heart to the people in their lives. But their time with us is much shorter than we wish. Sometimes life gets busy. Work, stress, schedules, and we assume we'll always have time later. More walks, more dams, more moments together. But dogs don't measure life in years. They measure it in moments spent with their human. A simple walk, a game of fetch, a quiet moment sitting together. For them, that's everything. Sunny reminds me of this every single day. Whether we're walking, playing ball, or going for another car ride, she's always ready to share whatever moment is happening. And that's something every golden retriever teaches us. Love doesn't need anything complicated, just presence. If you have a golden retriever at home, take a moment today to appreciate them a little more. Maybe go for an extra walk, play one more game of fetch, or just sit beside them for a minute. Because to them, those moments mean the world. And if you have a golden in your life, tell me their name in the comments. I always love hearing about other goldens out there. And if you enjoy content about golden retrievers and the incredible bond they share with humans, consider subscribing. There are many more stories like this coming soon. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.